guys, good morning once again. Welcome to New Zealand. Thank you for watching my video. And today's topic is very interesting, guys, because it regards about breeding. So we will be discussing regarding the reproduction program and mating management of its farm. So what are the factors affecting the breeding and how it is important to do the breeding in the farm. Alright guys, so the key management areas to focus in order to maximize the herd reproduction performance is first the health of cows for reproduction, and the second one is the cow's body condition or the cow's body scoring and the nutrition. So we will be discuss first the health of cows for reproduction. So what are the effects of this disease and illness of cows to have a successful reproduction program in our farm. Alright, so there is no a simple recipe for achieving good reproduction performance for its farm. Every farm is required to have their own reproduction management plan. The aim of the reproduction management plan is to maximize the rate of which the cows in herd to get in calf. Cows that suffer from health problems around the time of calving and early lactation is most probably they can suffer and reduce the reproductive performance. So what are the common health problems affecting this health reproduction of the cows? First, if the cows giving birth to a twin or a stillborn, so it will affect the reproduction of the cow. The second one is the dystocia or the difficulty of calving. The retained placenta, or the other term is retained membrane, also affect the reproduction of the cow. And the excessive vaginal discharge, the endometritis, lameness, and metabolic diseases like milk fever and cretosis can also affect on the reproduction program of its cow. Now, so what are the common health issues that affect the reproduction of the cows or the reproductive performance of the cows? This includes the retained fetal placenta or the retained membrane, and it affects the reproductive tract directly, while others such as the lameness can also affect the feed intake, and the result is the body condition loss. So lame cows are also less willing to show heat, so it's hard to detect cows if the cows is get in heat or in heat while she is lame. So the second factors affecting the performance, the reproductive performance of the cow, guys, is the cow's body condition, scoring, and nutrition. Of course, if the cows is not eating, eventually, so the body scoring will be lost. Managing body condition score is all about the managing the herd nutrition and lactation program of the cow. Condition scoring are critical times throughout the year. So if you need consider changing herd nutrition or shortening lactation of some cows, it will be help to improve the body condition of the cows. Cows calving body condition score of 5 for matured cows and 5.5 for the young cows, or we call it the heifers or the second lactating cows, have the body score of 5.5. So this is very important, guys, and substantial to have a better reproductive performance for its cows. So losses of one body condition score can be expected in early lactation, and cows calving of body scoring of 5 and 5.5 target will likely be condition score of 4.5 at mating start date. So that's very good body score, guys, for breeding cows. So let me discuss to you further, guys, what are the measurement of the effectivity of breeding. So breeding for me is the process of bringing back the cow in calf in artificial way or in natural way of mating. So artificial way, so we have the artificial insemination, and the natural way is we run the bull to the herd. Okay, so what are those measurement, guys? The first one is the pre-mating rate, the pre-mating heat detection. So usually here in New Zealand, so we are doing 5 weeks pre-heating detection for the cows. We will get the percentage of how many cows in heat and get cycle to that 5 weeks program plan. The second one is the submission rate. Submission rate is the number of cows in heat and brings it to insemination. The third one is the return rate. So how many cows cycled after 21 days, and then we will bring them back again to insemination. And the fourth one is the conception rate. So conception rate is the number of cows get in calf for the entire breeding program. So let's say we run the program for 9 weeks, or we run the program for 12 weeks. So the number of cows get in calf into that week's spread, we call it conception rate. So the in calf rate, or other words, in calf rate. And the last one is the empty rate. Empty rate is the number of cows that not pregnant. All right, guys, so let me discuss to you the factors affecting the successful breeding in the farm. The first one is the in-heat detection, so the right timing of insemination. So the heat detection is need to develop its farm staff in the farm, guys. So it is important that we can identify the standing heat. The first practice that we are doing is we will be walking to the herd, and we will observe the herd of which cows are grouping or which cows are bulling, and then we will be recording the numbers of the cows and then drop them after milking and do the insemination. So that's one of the best skills that need to develop as a farmers, guys, that we can identify the standing heat cows, and by then so we can improve the conception rate of our herd. The second one is the artificial insemination technician ability and expertise. So if we have standing heat cows and we have a good EI technician or AV technician, so most probably the cows will get in pregnant or get in calf. And the third one, guys, is the animal health issues. So we need to aware, so what are those animal health issues? So we need to record all the health issues in the herd, that we can identify those health problems that will affect the reproductive performance of its cows. So we can also consider the Jaundice disease, the Theileria, and the other diseases in the farm. So we need to record that every time we encounter some diseases like that, guys. And then we can identify those cows later on if they will not get in, if they are not cycling, so eventually so we will do the early culling for them. So hopefully you learned something today, and I will show you some videos of boiling cows and insemination process. Guys, so we will do the stroke preparation. So we have the white, we have the EI gun or inseminator gun. I'm doing EB here in New Zealand for almost 8 years, guys. So on my first farm, so we run 460 cows in a system 5-farm operation, and I do the insemination to that farm. That was year 2015 to 2016, and then I've been managing 200 Jersey cow. So I do the insemination also to that farm for another 2 years, and then afterwards, so I run 300 crossbreed cows. So I do also the insemination. So until now, so I'm doing the insemination for all the cows. And then we need to place the EI sheet. Then we put some lubricant. Okay guys, so let's do the insemination part. We done the insemination, guys. So we need to put some paint at the back. It means we done the insemination to this cow. So we need to take, to get the number is 95 and 150. So we need to record that number.